Sagittarius, welcome back to Karma Light Readings. I'm Karma. I hope you guys are doing great, and I thank you so much for taking the opportunity to click on this video and come to my channel. Sag, if at any time you resonate with this reading, I cannot speak, this reading, please go ahead and hit the like button. If you're new here, welcome. Please make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell. Remember to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Don't try to force something. That way we can prevent some confusion from happening. If you are interested in booking a reading, you'll find that in the description box below, as well as my 2 oracle decks. I have a new oracle deck that I recently released. It is a limited edition. I'll be using it today, so you guys will get to see that. All right, let's go ahead and tap in for Sagittarius. This is a new deck that I'm using, so I will be reading from the book. We're going to draw 1 card in the beginning and then get into your tarot. Messages, please, for the energy around Sagittarius. What do they need to know, please? You have Emerald Tablet Activation. All right, it says Cosmic Ordering, Divine Alchemy, Conscious Manifestation. All right, and there we go. It says, when the Emerald Tablet Activation card appears, you are being called to remember the gifts that you are carrying from previous lifetimes. Even if you don't always understand how to express your gifts, there's a part of you that knows that you hold great power within. This is a special time for you to use that power to bring into manifestation all that you need for your life to unfold in a way that is in alignment with your best interests. All that has unfolded so far has given you the opportunity to learn and grow, even the unsettling moments. But you are a master alchemist with the capacity to take all that was once challenging and use it to create positive opportunities for yourself. As above, so below. All the thoughts you send up to Source will contribute to your evolution on Earth. I feel a sense of peace with your energy, Sag. I think that you were going through a lot of difficult trials and tribulations. I think that you're coming to a point now, though, where you're realizing the purpose of them, right? Because it's almost like you're not in the throes of those lessons anymore, in the difficulty anymore. You're above that. You've gone through it, so now you can see it from a higher perception, and you're able to integrate everything and utilize your alchemy to transform pain into power and grief into grace. So let's see here what we have for Sagittarius. You have the King of Pentacles as the first card out. Could it have something to do with a project or work? Yeah, you have the 10 of Wands as well. Could have been really putting in or investing in something, or hard work, waiting for hard work to pay off. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, that's what this is. There was lessons here that put you through some hard times. Some of you may have had to repeat these lessons. The Ace of Pentacles, that's okay. We all go through that. The center of your reading is the King of Cups. All right, so this is you really stabilizing and balancing your emotions, maybe not being so easily triggered anymore by certain situations. All right, I spoke too soon. You have the Devil here. You have the 2 of Cups. The King of Swords. There's a lot of kings on the table, a lot of people around. And the Hermit. All right. So this right here, the Wheel of Fortune, the Devil, and the Hermit, definitely you trying to clear out certain karmic and toxic behaviors to kind of remove this energy from around you, okay? There may have been some volatile emotions, or somebody was making a pretty penny off of your reactions or trying to get you off course here. What's the overall lesson and challenge here for Sagittarius, please? Overall lesson and challenge for Sag. 6 of Swords. All right. This is in regards to this situation. The 9 of Wands. Are you fighting some type of movement or struggling to walk away from something? Knight of Cups. I feel like this is also about fighting for what it is that you want and for what it is you desire. But there's a strong focus on you really wanting to walk away from anything that tries to get you out of character. You don't want to deal with this anymore. You're making a major transition, and I don't feel like this is something that's easy. It never is. But you're still open with this Knight of Cups. You still have good love to give. And that could be in friendships, relationships, but there's still a part of you that wants to build and invest. Of course, we all do. I sense where you're a little bit exhausted here with the Nine of Wands and feel like you need to protect yourself. I feel you're trying to make the least destructive decision. And what I mean by that is you recognize that you're at a crossroads and that you need to change something or make a new choice in regards to the path that you're on. I don't think that a Tower moment is something that you can resist, because a part of whatever you're standing on has to crumble in order for you to move into the new. Some of you could also be dealing with job issues here. Okay, like some type of pause in work or a slowdown in work. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. 10 of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. All right, yeah, we have the 8 of Pentacles. So you were working on some type of project and or investment, or trying to perfect your craft here with the 8 of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. So I don't know if there was a disagreement or an argument between you and other coworkers. It does look like here somebody was being manipulative and was not really telling you the truth. Could have been money issues here, or somebody feels like they were bamboozled. Also, there could be an element of you doing all the work, right? But there's like, I mean, forgive my language, Sag, but this is shit talking. This is somebody who was talking crap, okay? And I feel like this could have been either, I feel like it has to do with work, something that you're trying to build. Yeah, Leo energy. Took a lot of strength for you to get through this. And this may have affected your pride at some point. But you didn't back down. Instead, it made you double up, okay? Whatever this situation is that you went through, this difficulty that was really testing your patience and testing like your triggers, I do feel like it got you down, because whatever I mean, we're human, you know. I know the saying, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can never. Words do hurt sometimes until we heal those wounds. And I feel like that's what the purpose of this was to get you to a point where these words and whatever this other person or people were doing did not affect you. The Wheel of Fortune is here, so there's an element of knowing or coming to the realization in the middle of it that this is meant to elevate me. Should I handle this the right way? Should I choose to not let it break me down, but instead build me up? Yeah, the 9 of Pentacles twice. This is about building your own independence. Okay, you may view yourself as extremely independent and or single, really like to do things on your own, or like prove that you can do this. Like you built this on your own. This is something that you've been waiting for or wanting to do. I don't know if you own your own company or what, but this Wheel of Fortune and the 9 of Pentacles, there's a lot of good fortune coming your way. Somebody wants to be with you. Yeah, they want to be with you. Capricorn energy. Maybe there was just a lot of lessons that you needed to go through with this person, or karma that you needed to clear out. Some of you could be spending more time with children, or need to spend more time with children or your inner child to help kind of get this cycle moving a little bit quicker and to help clear it out. I just feel like with these two energies right here, there was something that you felt very bound to, or almost like you couldn't walk away, right? Like you recognized there was something that needed to be dealt with and or solved in a situation. It's like, just because you want to be with me, you know, there's got to be, you've got to, what am I trying to say here, Spirit? Give me the words. It's like, just because this person wants to be with you, that's not all it is. There's some type of healing or some type of work or some type of effort that needs to be put in or shown or shifted or changed. Yeah, wow, this person wants a family with you, but you're breaking cycles. Okay. So maybe that's what this was, Sag. It's like you guys were on two different pages or two different vibes, and it's really about, yeah, low vibrational energy is around. And it was really about closing out certain cycles and patterns and leveling up before you could move to the next level, repeating cycles and patterns, because things were just going around and around, but they weren't actually elevating. What is this Ace of Pentacles, King of Cups? Okay. So I see some type of emotional investment and opportunity that you are very intrigued by, something that means a lot to you. You want to get into this type of investment or this work, whatever this opportunity is, it's presenting itself to you. I just don't understand why when it comes through, you're focused on this temptation or this devil energy. Clarify, please. The Sun. The High Priestess. So whatever you have been focused on and manifesting here, a desire on your heart, it's being brought to you with the Ace of Pentacles. And there's a lot of release and clarity and breakthroughs that are coming that I feel you have sensed spiritually or intuitively here. The thing is, there's still something that's hidden underneath. What is this about, please, for Sag? I would be careful, because whatever you are thinking of, you have conscious manifesting. It's coming to fruition. Yeah, the Seven of Wands. It's almost like a battle within your own mind to make sure that you're staying aligned and not falling into any sort of temptation. Because I love the High Priestess energy, but right now with the Devil and the High Priestess, and this particular High Priestess card is making me think of the evil queen in Snow White when she gives her the apple. Okay, and it was so... and that's the vibe that I'm getting here. And you do feel like you have to protect yourself or defend yourself against certain people around you, because there's something here that is hidden beneath the surface that is, I almost feel like it's meant to get you off track. There it is, the Nine of Swords. Yeah. You may sense this coming, or you could tell that this could kind of get out of control. I feel like it has to do with someone else's intentions that stem from like jealousy. And see, there's the Tower. Yeah, it's like somebody, why does it always have to bring in confusion? It's with a group of people, okay? There's more than one person involved in this, and that's where the confusion is coming from. I feel as though there could be somebody here, not everybody, but there's one person out of this group that has ill intentions, and it stems from their own low self-worth, from their own jealousy. Tell me, for Sag, please. It's also important, I gotta say this, Sag. I don't know where you're at on your level or who I'm connecting to, but there's an element of recognizing and realizing that we do truly reap what we sow. And so something is coming back around. Whatever you put out, even if you feel like you're in the right. This is one of the most difficult things on the spiritual journey is, you know, if someone's, I'm going to use an example for how Spirit is showing this to me. If somebody was doing bad by you, and you go to match their energy, right? That's like I see this theme everywhere. Oh, I match energy. Okay, well, let me tell you something about matching energy. You match low vibrational energy, make sure you're ready to pay that karma back. It doesn't matter. Once you awaken to the fact of how energy works, you cannot lower the energy that you put out just to match the energy of somebody else. You have to maintain your elevation so that you can continue to rise above. And that's one of the most difficult things to do, is that when someone is trying to tear you down, you stay above. You cannot tear them down. It doesn't equal it out. That energy still has to go back and come back to you. And I almost feel like that's what you're dealing with here, especially with the Seven of Wands. It's like this is stressing you out. And where you've got all these intentions and energies here, you know, ganging up on you, you're really just trying to defend and protect yourself with one wand. I don't see you casting out the same intentions. It's still causing stress and anxiety because you're like, when is this going to end? Some of you could be dealing with some spiritual warfare here, which is just you know, we don't always know how our karma is going to come back. Okay. And so this could be part of that here, especially with the Wheel of Fortune and the Devil. You might be going through a phase where you're just kind of paying back for past experiences where maybe you were vibrating from a low level. That's what I'm getting, but you're conquering it. Okay, don't be discouraged during the payback phase, right? It's very hard for us to look at things. We all are aware that we have to pay back our debts, but when we're in the middle of it, we want to play victim instead of taking accountability and be like, you know what, this may actually be my payback phase, and I need to handle this differently from an elevated stance. Okay, so I feel like spirit, because you've got the sun with the high priestess and then the devil with the high priestess. I mean, if this isn't the epitome of the yin and yang and trying to really figure out which side you walk on the table, you have to elevate your intentions, your manifestations, your thinking, your speaking. You cannot come down to a level speaking ill on other people, gossiping about other people. I'm not saying you are doing that right now, but there is a message in here for someone. And I feel what's happening is a transformation. It doesn't make it any easier, but this is the tower moment where you see something from a higher perception here with your third eye, and then you step into this emperor energy where you're able to expand and build your empire because you're only going to speak truth. And the truth, a lot of times as humans, the message is coming through. So for those with ears to hear me out. The truth isn't always what you saw with your human eyes. It isn't, well, I know you talked about me and I know you're bad. The truth is always knowing that all of us here are learning a spiritual lesson. No sin is greater than the other. And to judge someone is how you will be judged. And it's about keeping your spirit clean, okay? I don't know who that's for, but that's a message. And we've all been there. So I know it's easy to feel isolated and as if you're under, attack. And but you have the power, the spiritual authority to cast all of that away and to stand in your light and rise above it. Clarify, please. I feel like this is you really investing in yourself on a different level, Sag. That's good. That's great. Yeah, well, you have a soulmate energy around you. Maybe people are trying to talk you out of this soulmate energy. Spirit's saying you need to meditate. Because if you meditate, you're going to be able to see something through that third eye, from that higher perception. You're going to be able to see what people's intentions are and what's really going on here in a situation. This is not for you. Just because somebody is you know that we have soulmates that come for just a season and a reason. Soulmates don't always mean lifetime. Soulmates, I wouldn't necessarily call it a soulmate, but with the devil here, it would be a karmic contract. A contract that you need to finish with somebody to help you learn the lesson and elevate, and vice versa, them too. Yeah, you have a positive outcome coming, though, from this particular situation. Can I have one more on this situation for Sagittarius, please? But I feel like you feel like your back is up against the wall. Like I'm seeing you really feel as though you need to defend yourself against more than one person or put your foot down. Somebody here has father wounds, okay? And father wounds show up as low self-esteem, isolation, a poor social life, lack of self-motivation, and self-doubt. And that could be where this toxic energy is coming from towards you, is from somebody who has father wounds. Two of Cups, King of Swords, and the Hermit. I mean, it's kind of what I'm seeing up here. There is a connection here, but again, it's almost like it could be dealing with the Virgo or Leo you have on the table as well. But for some reason, I feel like you might want to take a step back, and that's what the truth is that you're discovering, especially with the Hermit. There's something still that you need more answers on, or that you're looking to bring into alignment within yourself. The Chariot, Cancer energy here. You could have been going back and forth on this relationship, okay? Something is moving pretty quickly in terms of an apology. Yeah, the Four of Cups. You need time. That's what it is. You need time to rethink something. Maybe you've recently learned a truth about this Queen of Pentacles, this Virgo energy. Doesn't have to be, but it's somebody that you're in a relationship with. I just see you walking away. The Eight of Cups. It looks like something has come to an end. A cycle is ending, and it's not easy. You're feeling very apathetic towards this situation, not really wanting to invest in this situation. I feel like time and time again, there have been offers and opportunities to heal something or change the direction of a situation here. And now you're at a crossroads where you really feel like you're tired of the back and forth. Some of you could be moving. You are a star seed. Clarify for Sag, please. Yeah, let things fall. God is realigning you. Pray more, worry less. And I just said you're moving, and there it is. So you're really focused right now, and I see a new opportunity possibly coming to you. This could be out of city or out of state, even out of country. This could be the tower that comes in as an opportunity that requires you to walk away from a situation that maybe you weren't prepared to walk away from, but you're realizing now is the best thing for you. Low vibrational energy is around. Clear and cleanse your space. Money is coming. Loans, investments, and raises. You see what I'm saying? There's an opportunity that's presenting itself to you, Sagittarius, but it can't get to you if you're still connected to a certain energy. So you're going to elevate. Yeah. You're healing. It says you have made great progress on your healing journey. Protect your peace at all costs. You're healing every day, and bad days don't stay bad forever. You see what I'm saying? You have to walk away from a situation, I told you, that's blocking you from being able to get this new opportunity, Sagittarius. This stolen abundance, it can't come to you when there's jealous or this devil energy around that wants you at the place where they met you. Wherever this energy met you at, that's where they want to keep you at. Doesn't work like that. Whatever you've lost over time is coming back to you as you close out these cycles. Closing messages, please, for Sag. Guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Releasing any feelings of guilt for wanting to grow and evolve. Denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Purpose. I know what I am here to do. Freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. And we're going to get two more for you, Sag. Two more, please, for Sagittarius. Love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier. And health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Sagittarius, I'm sending you so much love on this healing journey. I look forward to hearing from you all, and I will see you guys soon.